welcome back to my channel. And this here this baby right here just got here, and it requires my undivided attention. So as soon as I got home, I literally told my husband, I love you, Ty, I love you, and when I'm done filming, then I will cook dinner. So I'm really excited to open this up with you guys right now. I did save a smaller box so that we would have it for comparison's sake. So obviously, as you can see, it's like twice, about twice as deep, and then here's the and twice as big. Twice as big. I'm gonna dive into this box because I literally was like, no, we're gonna look at everything first, then I'm gonna wash off my face, and then we're gonna do the try on. We are gonna open this baby up. You know what? I think it's almost not quite as big, but it's almost as big as the FabFitFun box. When you open her up, you get your usual card. I'll show you the card in a second because it's huge. And then you have your foam, and then you have all your goodies in here. They have extra padding in here, which is great. So this here is the little pamphlet. As per usual, you get your coupons in there, and then you get your explanation of everything, prices and whatever. It's the same thing as a smaller box, except everything is a lot bigger. Now let's look at what I have in my box. So this product, I wasn't even aware that we were gonna get in the box until the full spoiler came out, and I was like, what is that? A few of you guys have tried this product because you sent me pictures of it. It's the R&Co Death Valley Dry Shampoo. Yeah, and let it be the day that I get a dry shampoo that I need to try, and I have all this hairspray and stuff in my hair, and it's really stiff, so I'm not even gonna try that. But I do want to smell it just because I like dry shampoos that have a nice scent to it. Some of them just smell like chemicals, but some of them smell really good. Oh, this smells nice. Has a nice perfumey scent. I'm gonna set this to the side so that I can use it. We also got the trio of the Mar Cosmetic Brushes. I'm not gonna open these just because I did the regular box unboxing and I've already opened those, tried them. I really do like the brushes. They're really good quality brushes. And I'm gonna set these to the side because I do wanna give these away to my sister who watches my videos. And she doesn't currently have a BoxyCharm subscription. So I'm gonna hold these to the side for her because since I already have a set, there's no need for me to have duplicates, and I have a lot of brushes already, so I'm gonna save these for my sister. I also got another of the Nightingale Palette. You guys have seen this palette already. She's beautiful. I did a look previously in my previous video with this palette. That was the regular box unboxing. I'm not gonna swatch this one either. I did swatches of this palette in the previous video, but what I am going to do is, since I have the palette, I am going to put it into use, and I'll do a different look with it. But I am going to set this to the side for my sister because I really do think she'll like these colors, and she's really into makeup, so I know she'll really appreciate this palette. We received this Luxy brush. This is the Luxy 732 Airbrush Foundation. I'm going to take all of this off, and I'm going to give this baby a try. But this brush, it is just so pretty. It feels so soft and luxe, and then the ferrule is just this kind of espresso. It's not even rose gold. It's this deep chocolate metallic look. It is beautiful, and then it has this indentation that will help you put your thumb on there so you can grasp your brush a little better, so you can do circular motions. I don't really care for brushes that have the indentation on either side, but I like that it has it specifically on one side. You can use it for this side here if you use I guess your middle finger, but I think it just feels very natural when you use your thumb onto the indentation itself. I want to show you guys the indentation. So it just has a nice little dip in there, and the handle is not just plain old wood. It has a very soft finish, almost like the NARS packaging, that kind of finish. For the lips, I ended up getting this Grande Lips Hydra Plump Liquid Lipstick in the shade Rebel Raisin. I'm gonna swatch this for you guys. I feel when I spoke about the full spoilers, I did say, I feel like I mentioned it before. You know, I have tried Grande Lips, nothing like a liquid lipstick. I think it was more of a lip plumper. I didn't feel like that did anything for me though. So the fact that this is a liquid lipstick and it kind of like lip plumps too, I'm really happy to have received this and give this product a try just because it's different than what I've tried from their brand before. And the so this is like a really deep shade. This shade is really nice for now, the fall, and even like the winter time. I wonder if it's gonna dry matte or if it's gonna stay like a little somewhat shiny, but I guess I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna keep looking in my box and we will see. It doesn't say matte lipstick though, so I would assume it's gonna stay shimmery. We're gonna wait this out and see how that goes. Oh wow, okay, so I received the Girl Lactic Skin Glow Duo in Moonlight. I really wanted to try this product. Look how pretty it is. I really wanted to try this product. I was very curious because it's supposed to be a cream, but it's also supposed to kind of apply onto your skin more like a powder. On my skin, you can really see like the champagne shade, and then you can see a little bit of the pink. But I'm very curious as to how this is going to apply. Usually with cream products like this, it's better to apply with your fingers because your fingers do warm up the product, and then you can blend it out nicely by tapping it into the surface or like the area that you want it to kind of go on. I've experienced issues with like a beauty blender or a brush using cream products, because usually when you do that, even with a dual fiber like brush, when you do that, a lot of cream products tend to move your foundation or your powders around, and that's not cute. So I'm really curious to see how this is going to work. They sent me this Juice Beauty Stem Cellar. They sent me this stem. I can't get the words out. I've tried 3 times and I can't get the name of this product out. This is the Juice Beauty Stem Cellular Anti-Wrinkle Booster Serum. Yes, I finally said it. Okay, so first of all, this is a really big size. How much is this? Okay, this is 1 fluid ounce, so maybe it's just the packaging, but I want to see how this pumps onto the skin. So this is a serum that you can apply onto your skin, and it's supposed to help with hydration and rejuvenating your skin, and it's supposed to help with anti-aging. It feels really nice. It's a serum, so I feel like we're not gonna notice a huge difference until we actually use it on an ongoing basis. But you're never too young to get a serum, and it's never too early to work on your anti-aging or too late to work on your anti-aging. So I'm really happy that we ended up getting some skincare in this box. I really don't want to get this lippy transferred into anything, so like my clothing and stuff, because like my sweater is kind of light. So just to show you, it doesn't dry matte. I don't know if it's going to be comfortable enough. I'm going to apply it on my lips, but it does transfer. So we are gonna wipe this off with one of my makeup wipes, just because, like I said, I don't want it to transfer onto like everything. We got this head wrap. This is by the Vintage Cosmetic Company, and it says make a clean sweep. So I would use this mainly when I'm gonna go wash off my makeup. I can get close to the edges without really wetting all my hair. It pulls my hair back because I have a whole bunch of baby hairs and flyaways and that kind of stuff. I would also use it for like my skincare, and if my hair is gonna be loose while I'm doing my makeup, I would use it for that. So I will definitely get use out of this. I have to hide it from Ty, because if I don't, she's gonna hide it from me and then I'll never see it again. I'm going to use this today, not that I need to, because I have so much hairspray, but I've been wanting to get one of these because it looks so cute. It's like pink and has polka dots. Next we have the Sol de Janeiro Ipanema Sunset Glow Oil. I hope I'm saying it right. Ipanema. Anyway, so this is a 2.5 fluid ounce bottle, and let it be again the day that it's like chilly outside, which is why I have a sweater and I have a turtleneck. This is really nice packaging. So it has like a rose gold cap, and then the bottle itself, I wonder if the bottle is transparent and the color that we see is actually the product itself. So it has a cap that you pull off, and then you have another cap which is great for spill proof. And I want to smell this. I want to smell it. Oh, it smells nice. It smells a little coconutty. It smells like a really good sunscreen. I wish it had like a dropper though. It would be so much better if it had a dropper, because you can like squeeze the dropper and then apply in areas that you want to. You want to apply on your face, and you do that. This is what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna pour, because this can get a little messy. I'm just gonna pour a teeny tiny bit. I want to show you guys what this looks like on my skin, And then I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out so you guys can see what it looks like when you blend it out. A little goes a very long way from what it looks like. I think I'm gonna apply this all over my skin, my face at least, because I got a sweater on, so that's really pretty. Yeah, a little goes a very long way, so we have to be careful. I really do wish it had like one of those droppers though. And for those of you wondering, it does not smell like the Bum Bum Cream. It's like the Bum Bum Cream's sister. It kind of smells like it, but it doesn't. The next product I received in my box is this Smashbox Photo Finish Centering Citrus Primer Water. So if you watched like my spoiler video, I said how I would have rather gotten like the other scents just because I'm not into citrus. But it's a setting spray, so I don't feel like I'm gonna forward this to anybody, and I'm a little relieved because a lot of you guys told me who have received the product or have purchased it on your own that the citrus scent is not very strong, so I'm gonna go ahead and smell that. It's not very strong at all. Let me spray it in the air. I'm gonna shake it and I'm gonna spray it in the air to see if it maybe activates like a scent or something. But the citrus scent, you don't really smell it. You really don't smell a citrusy smell. Like it doesn't really smell like citrusy. It has like a little like after effect, but I can use this. The next product is this baby right here. This is the Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. I've been wanting to get this palette, but I really didn't feel like I needed to dish out the $40 whatever for it, considering that I have so many contour palettes. So I figured if I were able to get a Luxe box and it just so happened to be in it, then why not, right? So I honestly, this packaging is everything in my opinion. Like, I don't need another bronzer, but the fact that this packaging is so freaking pretty. You've got your gold, you have rose gold, and then you have the name of the palette, but it's like a nameplate. It's like standing out. I like this. And then the print is really pretty. And then you get a full-size mirror, and then you get your shades. I hope this is like capturing it true to color so you guys can kind of see it. I'm excited to give this a try. I want to get into like playing with the stuff already. And the very last product we received is this tote right here, and it says Tote's a charmer, and it has their logo at the bottom. It represents me as a charmer, which is perfect. Okay, so enough about every single product. I want to dive in and play with everything. Clearly I've already started, so I'm gonna go wash my face off and I'll be right back. And if you think I look silly or you think I look stupid, I don't care because I like this. I really do. I was so excited to get my makeup off and try all these products out, and I got soap in my eye. We're gonna start off with the Stem Cellar product, this Anti-Wrinkle Boosting Serum. I'm going to apply just a very tiny bit because I feel like a little bit will go a long way, and I am going to move on and work on my eyes. That way I give my face a few minutes to kind of absorb this product before I go in with foundation. I've primed my eyelids. I'm gonna go in with the color Nocturnal. It is the matte white in the palette, and I'm just gonna set this primer in place. I like to do that just because certain eyeshadows tend to skid if you still have a sticky base. And I really like just a very simple application where your eyeshadow kind of glides easily and blends very nicely, and it doesn't stick in one place and then it gives you a hard time to blend. So I always end up just taking a white eyeshadow just to kind of like take the tackiness away and set that primer right into place. I want to do a look a little different than what I did in my previous video, which was the regular boxes unboxing. So what are we gonna do? I feel like I want to do this is like a gray toned type of color, and it's called Dark Side. So I'm gonna use that one on the crease, and I'm just gonna blend that into my crease and flare it out a little bit. Once I come out to the outer edge, I like to just kind of drag it out just a tiny bit and work a little bit on this area. I don't want to drag it out too much, but I want to drag it out enough to where it kind of looks like a little bit of a cat eye effect. This is not necessarily like a gunmetal blue, but it is a very beautiful blue with some shimmer to it. So I'm going to use the flat brush and apply this shade all over my lid, and I'm just going to try to keep it on the lid. So this is going to be a little bit of like a smoky eye type of look. I'm just winging it right now, guys. I'm just looking at colors that seem like they're going to look pretty together, and I'm just gonna try to see if this is gonna work. I'm gonna go back to that blending brush, and I just want to blend the edges of that eyeshadow so it blends nicely with the initial color that we applied onto our crease. I'm gonna use the flat brush, and I'm gonna tap that into the black shade. Its name is All Nighter, and I'm gonna fake a wing with this shadow. I am going to use my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation. I'm gonna apply 2 pumps, 3 pumps. And I picked this one just because since I'm in New Jersey, the colder weather's coming through, and I like a foundation like this one every once in a while, but I don't want, like, I love this foundation, but I don't want my foundation on my face to look dry, and my skin is already going to be dry because of the cold weather. So I want to try to use this Ipanema product with, like, mixed in with my foundation. I'm only going to try this just because Gabby did it in her video with one of the models, and it looks really nice on her skin. So I'm copying her. I'm just hoping it gives this foundation like a nice effect on the skin. So we shall see. So I'm going to apply a little bit over here, and a little bit over here, and a little bit over here, and a little bit over here. Oh God, you know what? I just remembered I didn't apply a primer. Oh well. You know, I just noticed that this foundation shade is like a tad lighter than my own skin tone, and I kind of forgot, and it's already on my face, so it kind of is what it is. I like the brush look. I just applied the foundation and it doesn't look all yucky, which is nice. It's really soft on the skin, and as you guys are aware, I usually do a blending sponge because I like the airbrushed effect that it gives my skin. But this brush is not leaving any streaks at all whatsoever, and it is really, really soft. I moved on and did my brows, concealed my under eyes because we didn't get those products in the box. So now I'm gonna go back in with the flat brush and into that silver spoon, blue tone kind of silver color. And I'm gonna drag that underneath my lash line right here, and I'm just going to make sure it's attached to my fake baby powder wing, and just drag that like almost to the beginning of your eye, but not too much because you don't want to close your eye out too much and make it look too small. So just drag whatever excess product you have over to the beginning of your eye, just to kind of like have it be kind of gradient from like really light to like dark. Alrighty, let's move on to our bronzer. I'm really excited to give this baby a try. I'm going to use this e.l.f. stippling brush. I've had this for like a really long time. The ferrule came out and everything, and I hot glue gunned it back together. Okay, we're gonna start off with Princess Cut. It is a matte shade. I'm gonna try that one, see how it works, and then move my way around the palette and see what shade works best for me. Oh, that works. Okay. Okay, she bronzed me. All right. Princess Cut. Princess Cut works for my skin. It tends to look a little on the orange side, but I think I can pull it off. I might have to play around with the colors just a little bit to figure out which shade is going to work with my complexion best, because on camera, I mean, it looks fine, but it doesn't look the way it does in person. Here we go. We're gonna try this product right here, which I've been looking forward to because of the look that I have going on. I'm gonna go with the champagne shade over here, and I'm gonna start it off by applying it with my finger and seeing how that applies onto the skin and how it blends out. Like I said, when you use your fingers, it does warm up the product and kind of helps it kind of melt into your skin a little better. I like how glowy but like subtle it is, and I think it is buildable. So I like the way this looks, and this is like that J-Lo glow but like super subtle. I'm applying some to the tip of my nose, just like very light and oh, that's not light and subtle. Let me take some off. I applied a little bit on the tip of my nose. Now my nose is red, and I applied some over by my brow bone just to kind of give it that kind of, I don't know, illuminated effect, because the eyes are like so dark, so like, I don't know, the highlight just gives it like that pop. And one of the things that I wanted to try was using a brush with this cream product to see how it like stipples and blends along with your foundation. This is the e.l.f. small stipple brush. I am going to dip it into the product very lightly And I'm gonna start off by tapping it into place, and then I'm gonna try to blend it out in circular motions. And then I'm gonna use the mirror and take a look at it real close up and see whether or not it moved my foundation around. It didn't move my foundation around at all. So if you get this product, you don't want to use your fingers because it's a little messy. You can definitely use a stippling brush really lightly to kind of tap it into place and then blend it out. It blended out just as good as with my fingers, and it didn't move my foundation, and I did apply it on top of a little bit of powder like in this area, and it worked just fine. Now it's time for the truth. I'm gonna put the lipstick on, but I already know I'm not really gonna like it just because I don't like lipsticks that transfer really badly onto my teeth, and it is a very kind of glossy lipstick, and it did transfer onto my fingers super easily. So I know this is something that I will forward to my sister as well, but I wanted to show you what this product actually looks like on the lips. This is what it looks like on the lips. Immediately when you put it on, you feel that tingly, like the little tingly sensation. The color is really pretty. I do have other items with this very same shade, if not like very similar to the point that it's like super identical. It's comfortable. It did apply super opaque, just one kind of application. The smell bothers me though. It smells like something from like grammar school. It reminds me of something from like grammar school, maybe like from my art club or something. Yes, I was in the art club. I was like one of those people in the art club, super, you know, artsy, colors and drawing and all that good stuff. I don't know, it totally smells like some type of chemical, something I used in art club, in grammar school, definitely. I don't like the smell. I'm gonna forward this. I totally needed to go and just remove that lipstick. I did not like it. I still have that tingling feeling on my lips. I do feel like it did a little bit of a plumping something, but it's just, I didn't like that smell, and I didn't think it was like necessary for me to keep it on. So I removed it because I just don't like that lippy, and beautiful color though. And I replaced it with this shade right here just because it goes with the eyes a little better too. This is the ColourPop. I think it's like their ultra matte lipsticks. This is in the shade Chi. And then the final thing I'm gonna give a try is this Smashbox setting spray. This is what the look looks like when it is done. I feel like the Ipanema Sunset Glow Oil really kind of, I don't know, like brought this foundation up to another level. If you have this foundation, you know how matte it can be on the skin, especially in the wintertime. And I'm still really glowy. Obviously, I'm glowy in this area because of the illuminator, but I'm glowy everywhere else. And it just looks super hydrating and like beautiful. And I think that because of the product, now I'll be able to use this foundation a little more because I've been more into like the glowy look lately. Also, having received this product, honestly, it's just like wow, because look how great it makes the eye look. You can also apply it on the inner corners. It doesn't like stay like super tacky either, and it just looks so like healthy, and it gives your skin this like hydrated look. I'm really excited we received this. I want to use the pink shade on another tutorial soon because this was really nice. Okay guys, that is a wrap for this video. Let me know down below which of these products was your favorite in your box, or which is the product that you're looking forward to trying out the most when you receive your box. As per usual, my social media platforms will be right here. Make sure you go follow me there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.